I've made note of the dimensions of this open plan dining area space, and that means we've taken the measurements down of our dining room table. Okay, so I've measured how many planks that I need to make the tabletop, as well as the height of the table and the width. Guys, just to remind you, I get all of my wood from Cole Timbers. I've been using their pine wood for years now, and it's sustainably sourced in South Africa.
These are the tools and materials that you will need to build your very own customized dining room table. So first things first, I am using my compound saw to cut the various pieces of wood to size. These are the legs. Then I just lightly sand all the surfaces and edges of my different pieces of wood. I am using pocket hole joinery to join all my pieces of wood together. It's easy, it's simple, it's great for beginners, and the joins are really strong, which is what you want for a dining room table. So I'm busy making the pocket holes on the joins, pocket holes on the skirtings to eventually face downwards and then join to the tabletop. And I'm doing pocket holes on one side of each plank of wood that I'm going to join all these planks together to make the tabletop. I'm just evenly spacing them out to make sure that there's enough space in between them to create some strength for this tabletop. As you can see, all the pocket holes are facing in one direction. I apply wood glue to the joins as well, and clamp them together, hold them together, and drive in each plank to join and securely fasten onto the next. The pocket screws are lying in the pocket holes, and what I love about this joinery system is there's no unsightly screw heads showing. Once my tabletop is all secure and in place, then I can cut the edges with my circular saw. And then I want my tabletop to look finished like that piece of furniture you see in the store, so I'm routering the edges. The next step is to add stain to the top of the table, and I'm applying 2 coats of wood stain. Then I sand in between to really get a nice lived-in look, and then I finish off with a sealer. Once that's busy drying, I can turn my attention to the frame of the dining room table, and it's measured perfectly for this open plan space. What I'm doing is I'm placing the legs and I'm placing the skirtings and making sure that I'm happy with how the outlay looks. Also checking that all my pocket holes are facing the right direction, but I made sure of that. And now I can start joining the frame together in the same motion, using the pocket holes, driving in the pocket screws, applying wood glue, and making sure those joins are ultra strong. I do the same to all 4 corners and legs of this table, and I must say, once you get the hang of pocket joinery, it is so easy to make your own furniture. You just know that those joins are secure, you know which side to add the joins, and basically no ugly sightly screws are seen, and your work just looks so finished. There you go, I'm finished with the frame, but it's missing something. Yep. Those brace boards or pieces of wood to brace in the center to limit sagging of the tabletop in time to come. So I've just added pocket holes to the edges of those pieces of wood and joined them in the exact same way using pocket holes. Now we can get to painting, and I absolutely love the combination of white with a natural wood stain, so that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm using a white chalk paint to paint the legs and the frame of the table while keeping the tabletop in that natural wood stain. I'm applying 2 coats, allowing to dry. Once fully dry, I can then join the tabletop to the frame of my table. And there it is in its finished glory. I also made a bench in the same fashion for it. It's got a beautiful farmhouse chic look, and I absolutely loved this project. It really does look store-bought. So for more home and decor DIY projects, follow me at DIY with Elle. Until then, keep smiling and DIYing.